Shalom, brothers and sisters. Hallelujah. Whew. So, again, guess what? I was thinking, right? So, fantasy have to be unrealistic. Because when you get what you fantasize about, it is no longer a fantasy, right? It is not the it, it's the desire of it. It supports because it propels crazy fantasies, right? Living by your wants. Daydreaming about future fantasy is when you're truly happy. Because when you get it, it's no longer a fantasy. Then you're doomed not to want it, right? So, and I was talking to my brother, and talking about addiction, right? So he mentioned something really cool, that we're addicted to feeling Yahuwah's healing from sin. That's why that kind of like, to me, it kind of like propels like sin, because you want to come back to that place where He forgives you, because it's like you have to sin for Him to forgive you. So then we get addicted to that kind of lifestyle in a weird way. I mean, I don't, and trying to break out of it. I just thought that was a crazy thought, that, now that we know that we are forgiven and exalted to live a set-apart life in Him by His Word, through His Word, then just now that I'm aware of that, that I could be addicted to feeling His forgiveness over and over, then we have His forgiveness. So I don't want it to, to be like this, like a fantasy, because that I'm seeking, and that I'm always seeking a fantasy. I don't know if it makes sense, but I think it's a cool thought, and I am just grateful that we could call each other and confess our transgressions to each other and pray so that He heals us. Isn't that the greatest? One of the greatest gifts. I love it. I love it. So, brothers and sisters, may Yahushua bless you. May this day be a wonderful day to draw on to Him, so He will draw on to you. As we draw on to Yah, He draws on to us. We love you. Aman. Shalom.